Tellemtribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. This one is going to be for my Geminis who's trying to figure out where they want to go on vacation. So I'm going to go ahead and help you with that. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. And drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. Turn on post notifications. Share the video to share the wealth. Click like to show love to the video, which in turn shows love to the channel. Join the channel membership so you can get your special membership badge. So I'll see your comments first, and you get 1 card priority pulls per video. If you have a follow-up question on the video that resonated with you, I'll pull a card on your request to answer that follow-up question that you have. It's a great perk to have, especially when, you know, a lot of readers right now, they're fully booked. So to have that channel membership perk available to you when you have a burning question, I think that's pretty freaking amazing. You get special member shout outs and access to live videos and early access to new videos. So yeah, I think you should join the channel membership. I think you'll find it quite entertaining and resourceful. All right, so we're going to tap in to see where you should be going on vacation. I just got back from a vacation. I'll be going on another one next month. I like to micro vacation because it just feels good for me. Everyone does things differently. So when I want to go on vacation and I'm a little stumped about where I want to go, sometimes I might pull a tarot card to get some clues from the universe to see where I need to be, so I could pull up and have me a great time, and of course broaden my perspective and make my life that much more enriching and enlightening. So I want to do that for you at this time. Again, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Keep it cute in the comments. If it doesn't resonate, just move on, please. Okay, just do that. All right. So if you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. It's really simple. You'll figure it out if you really want to, and that's on that. So Spirit, please provide us with the beautiful message for Gemini with regards to where they should be vacationing or what they should be doing. This should be very interesting because I don't think I've ever done a reading like this before. So I'm curious to see what's going to come up. So we got the 7 of coins, we got the 6 of swords, the 6 of cups, Knight of coins, and the Hanged Man. So what you're hoping to gain most from the vacation, you just don't want to work. I feel like this is somebody right now that all you do is work. No matter where you go, you always take your work with you, and you want to do something that doesn't trigger you to work. So you got to go somewhere where you don't get no phone signal, at least for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? Where they mandate the way how you use your telephone, where they might have you put your phone in a locker for a better part of the vacation. That might give you anxiety for the first few hours because you have your phone in your pocket, in your purse, wherever you carry your phone. If you don't have your phone on you, or if you lose it for a slight second, you go crazy because you feel like life will fall apart if you cannot provide instruction for whatever team it is that you're running, or for your business. You might be a one-man business, a sole proprietorship, or whatever. If you have a big business and you're the boss, you're the CEO, you're the COO, you're the VP of this or that, and you just feel like shit will fall apart without you, you need to disconnect and do something that basically gives you a sense of true freedom, because your job gives you financial freedom, but you're not using that money to show yourself some love. So you got to go somewhere where you lose signal, like completely. So you might even consider like going on a cruise, because on a cruise, I just got off of a cruise, by the way. Never going on a cruise ever again. I might do a video on that and tell y'all how that went, because I pulled a tarot card before my cruise and they had no business going on that cruise after that, but it was already booked. But that's not something I want to talk about any further at this time. But what I'm saying is, on the cruise, you have the ability to just decline the internet package. So without having the internet package, you'll lose connection to the world. Nobody can't contact you. You can't contact them unless you use your data and run your phone bill up. So that's something that you can consider. Or go to like a retreat somewhere where they encourage you to leave your phone in a specific area, secured area, and the retreat has places that you go to, like different phases of the retreat, and you just unwind and you get in touch with yourself again if you've been disconnected and so caught up in life that you forgot about your now, your center, so your true self, your internal GPS, and get reconnected so that you can inspire yourself to do greater things when you're back at work, because you're doing great things now, but it's like you're on autopilot. It's like you know what to do before you do it. It's like your life is second nature to you. So it's like you have to disconnect to restart and recharge. And I think someplace where you got no connection with the phone is where you need to be going. Now, are there any drawbacks of you going on vacation right now? Hell no. With the 6 of Swords, Gemini, you need this vacation. Like, you need this vacation right now. The only drawback that you would have is if you don't plan and set things up before you go, like making sure that things are in order, delegating responsibilities before you go, and allowing people to do their jobs that you hired them to do, or just simply leaving behind if you're a 9-to-5er and you don't have a position of authority, and you're just doing your thing. Leave work behind, because you might be one of those overachieving Geminis where you feel like only you can do your job the way you do your job, and that is true, but that job is going to be there when you get back, and even if it's not, there always is another one. So there is no harm in going on this vacation at this time. Matter of fact, a lot of you are overthinking about it because you just don't know where the hell to go. And like I said, you can go on a cruise because that's easy. That vacation basically plans itself. You have your entire itinerary. You have your excursions and all of that good stuff. Or go to some kind of retreat that has meditations, all inclusive. Your phone won't work, or your phone could work, but you put that shit on airplane mode and forget about it. And don't warrant yourself to getting back to work while the sun is out, the birds are chirping, and there's shit other to do than work. You have to discipline yourself for fun just as much as you discipline yourself for work. That balance is important, especially for you, Gemini, with this person that I'm feeling is very anxious, crying at the drop of a dime sometimes, or hyperventilating when things aren't going as planned, or just hypersensitive right now. So yes, this vacation is much needed, and there are no drawbacks of you going on this vacation at this time. Now, is this the right time to go on vacation? It's the 6 of Cups. Absolutely, it's the right time. Everything is pointing to the right time. It is the right time. The 6 of Cups is a positive card, talking about reminiscing about the past. You're reminiscing about all the times that you used to go on vacation a lot, and you just stop because making money is addictive. When you start seeing them checks rolling in and how easy it is for you to do your job, and you just piling up money, you doing your investments, whether big investments, micro investments, or what it is that you're doing, your life is moving at a pace with the sixes here that is positive. And you have people in place to take over things that can be handled in your absence. So now is as good a time as any to go, instead of thinking about all of those times when you used to go on vacation with your family as a child and you want that feeling again, but you just don't know how to do it because you've been so disconnected from having fun. Now is the time to do that. Even if you have to get a travel agent to make that decision for you, it's going to work for you. Now, will you have a happy vacation? With the Hangman, it's showing if you sacrifice work, you will. If you take your work on vacation with you, you won't. You won't even feel like you left. So it's you having to sacrifice. Everything here is about you sacrificing work for a little while, sacrificing it for a good reason, for you to unwind for once. Now, do you want to go near? Do you want to go far? Do you want to do a staycation? Now, with the Knight of Coins, I feel like you may want to do something that is within your affordability. Now, I don't think it's going to matter whether you do something near or far, but because of how apprehensive you are about doing it in the first place, maybe you can carefully do this little shindig. So instead of going overseas, going thousands of miles away, you can possibly just go to another city and unwind and have an itinerary set up for you. But having patience with yourself and with this itinerary and adhering to it is going to be a game changer for you. I feel like all that you need to do is tell yourself that you deserve what it is that you aspire for, and you won't sell yourself short on this one, Gemini. I think you deserve it. I think you know that you need it. Just because you're afraid, you may be afraid to travel alone. Some of you don't have a partner to travel with, and you're afraid of traveling alone. Well, this is your spirit guides talking to you to say, just do it. And if you're afraid to do it, you need to reach out to a travel agent who can align you with a trip that matches your personality. You can use an agent to book you locally near to where you are, or beyond yonder in Narnia some goddamn where. But you have to do it. I'm going to pull an oracle card to go ahead and close this reading out, Gemini. So I know that you getting this little nudge is going to put you on the right path to booking that vacation, because money is not an issue. Some of you have been saving for this. Some of you haven't taken a vacation in forever, and you're just dreaming about it while you're at work, but you can't, but you just feel guilty because you're like, what'll happen if things fall apart when you're not there? But what will happen if you fall apart while you are there? You know what I'm saying? I would rather shit fall apart with me not being there than for me to fall apart at work, because I needed some R&R and I decided to work through, work while I should have been relaxing and giving myself some time to breathe. We only have one life to live, Gemini, so you got to live that shit up. So let's see. Manifest magic. Weave your magic, Gemini. Miracles, understanding, manifestation. This is something that you've wanted. So don't second guess it and go for it. Whether you book an agent or you book it yourself, just do it. Okay? Because you are very well capable of doing it. And the cards are pointing to, yes, you need a vacation right now. And you need somewhere where you can disconnect from social media. So I hope this resonates with you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box. And we'll talk soon, Gemini. Love and light, tribe.